Hello everyone, welcome to another YOLO queue. So anyways, or YOLO queue, I should say, YOLO queue. But yeah, anyways, as you can see I'm playing as the Jungle Vi. I've got my nice sexy Officer Vi skin. So anyways, start off at the red buff and just gonna make my way towards the blue buff and get that off. And before we start the video any further, I'd just like to say thanks for tuning in to the YOLO queue series. I'm hoping to make this really good. So if you have any feedback or anything like that for the YOLO queue series, then just let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this golem down here. I'm gonna smite that perfectly, and then I'll go head over to the right camp, whatever the hell it's called. I don't really like the right camp. It's just, I just feel as though it's being chucked in there. Like they could have made it really interesting, like a ogre or something like that, but they just made it this stupid big wraith. It's in my opinion, it's just kind of lazy. But anyways, as you can see, Cal's in a bit of trouble here. She did do a jungle invade, but backfired a bit. But I'm gonna go on to Yasuo now, or Yasuo, I don't know. He's Japanese, whatever. But we're going to focus our attention onto Alicia and now Shen, and pretty much all of them are pretty much in trouble now. Shen does dash out there and uses his flash, so pretty much everybody's used their flash about now, so I'm just going to back out, and further up you'll just see like a bit of poking going on and stuff like that, and Kayle ends up wasting a lot of her time just staying top lane. But I mean, anyways, we're just gonna continue going on here. I thought that Elise was gonna go for a golems, which is why I went down there, but she decides to go back top, so I'm gonna come around and maybe kill Shen. Nope, Shen's gonna go back. He pretty much just gonna go back here. It's just wasting time. But further up, I'm just gonna skip to, up to level 7 because nothing really interesting happens. So I went for mobility boots just to help with my initiation. But as you can see, Elise is just gonna survive barely there, thanks to Shen's ultimate. And I'm gonna come in, and unfortunately I have no vision on Elise, so I can't use my ultimate. Yasuo comes in with Shen, and they pretty much just finish me off. I do flash, but he gets his ability to finish me off there. I forgot what it's called, his Q ability. And as you can see, bot lane, they're in a bit of trouble there as well, so next I'm probably going to want to go bot lane to check that one out. And Olaf 1v1's the Samurai. We've got Viking versus the Samurai. That's pretty cool. But Olaf comes out on top, of course, because he has a beard. He's got a bigger beard, which is why he won that fight. But anyways, I'm going to make my way down bot lane. Taric is very low, so Ezreal's just going to do a bit of a bait here. He's going to stand up there and get stunned by Taric, and now I'm going to come in and pretty much finish off Taric there. That was a bit overkill. I didn't really need to use my ultimate. I could have killed Lucian if I had saved it for him, but whatever, the damage was already done, so I'm just gonna, go around my business and get golems, and perhaps help out Kayle here if she does end up needing help. And it looks as though she does need help, so I'll just come up there now. And yeah, nothing too interesting going on there.
I don't need a plan.
Anyways, this is the part where the enemy team decides to go off the dragon. I've got Yasuo, Taric, and Elise going onto the dragon there. Can't really do much. I don't have my flash. I mean, I do have my Vault Breaker to go over the wall if I want to use it, but I get stunned by Taric. Try to smite it, but I don't have enough range. But anyways, I'm going to do as much damage as I can. I did ult Taric. Bit silly perhaps, but it doesn't really matter. It was, I did get the knockback onto Elise, but they do pick up the kill and the dragon kill and a couple of kills onto us, although this one will turn around. As you can see there, they get a bit too greedy and they decide to go onto Ezreal and Lulu there, so Kayle's going to finish this one off. And of course Olaf is going top lane to pretty much just finish everyone off. finish the top tower off, so that ends up being worth it. So I'm gonna go bot lane here and help out the team. Gonna use my ultimate, just gonna flash onto Lucian and pick him off. Now I'm just gonna use my ultimate onto Taric as it gets off cooldown, and now we're just gonna finish off Alicia. So this does end up being a triple kill for me, although Yasuo does pick me up there. But thankfully Kayle and Ezreal do pick up the kill onto Yasuo here, so that ended up being a 4 for 1. And I got a triple kill off of that, which really helped me snowball there. Olaf is in need of a bit of help top lane, so I'll help him out there. And I tried using my ultimate here, but unfortunately she just got out of range, so nothing I could really do there. That stupid OP stun on her cocoon. And if you're wondering what's up with my build, it's just a new build I wanted to try. I don't usually go for like a DPS Vi. It can be viable in some situations, but for the most part you want to go like tanky onto Vi. But anyways, we're going to go onto the tower here and pick up a kill onto Shen, because he's stupid enough to stick around, and there we go, that delicious fed Kayle. So Elise is going to come down, and she misses a cocoon, so I get out of there, and Kayle puts that bit of damage on there, so we're both just going to back off here. Onto Dragon, we can't just drop the Dragon. I didn't even get to smite it because it just died that fast, so I've almost finished my Trinity Force. Now we're going to get onto Yasuo, who was stupid enough to stay mid. He obviously didn't have any wards or anything like that, but I'm just going to ult him, and he's going to dive back into the team, try and pull off an escape or something like that, but unfortunately we have way too much damage and deep CC for him. But here is basically where we siege the bot lane tower. As you can see, I'm going to use my Vault Breaker into there. I'm going to try clear this ward. Come on, Kayle, you could have got the last hit on that one. But that's fine. What I'll do is I'm going to just stay here for a while and just wait for the enemy team to engage onto us, then I can come in with like a counter. Eventually they'll do it. There we go, there's Yasuo, goes in for the engage, even though he misses his ability twice. Gonna get my ultimate onto Lucian there. Don't want him to stay alive, so I'm gonna dash out because I thought that was gonna take too much damage here. Just gonna get that last excessive force onto Lucian there, and Ezreal picks up the kill. And they're pretty much just going to finish off Alicia. Well, she is going to escape. Not for long. Police Officer Vi to the rescue. So close to her. Got one more punch, and she's dead. And ended up auto-attacking her stupid Spyling, but Ezreal picks up the kill onto Elise, and Olaf gets the top tower. So that was really good job by my team. And I've pretty much got my Trinity Force here. This is the point where I start going a bit tanky, because Glass Cannon Vi never works out that well. But just gonna do some damage onto these guys. They end up dashing over. I'm just pretty much just gonna go onto Elise here. She's gonna use my ultimate and try and finish her off. She did cancel my Vault Breaker, but I've got it back up, and boom, she's dead. And this is where the point where it's a duel between myself and Yasuo, but unfortunately this guy's a pretty amazing duelist, especially considering he has his crit. Excuse me, I got hiccups. He's got the double crit chance, but pretty much from here on, we pretty much just, finish the game. They end up surrendering, so hope you guys enjoyed the YOLO queue. If you've got any feedback or anything, let me know. Please share with your friends, whatever. And yeah, other than that, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it.